Hello, welcome to another West March Guys live stream. I'm JT, and we will be doing we'll be jumping right into where we left off on our adventures for our new West March. And I think you guys are gonna be excited to see it. They were on a ship that they had hijacked from a king, and
Rightfully commandeered.
made their way to a charted island of some map that they found on deck, and sailed out to sea, found the island, and decided to start rummaging around on some weird creature engagements and some strange lighting on a deserted island. They decided to do a little more exploring to see what was going on, and came across a valley with a dark red river and a strange settlement, if you will. Deciding
There's
not to engage before they
dinosaurs.
took a long rest, they decided to do a little exploring, and a little trigger happy decided to show themselves a little soon to see what was going on, and encountered a few gifts that some of our adventurers knew about. So they defeated them, disappeared, or whatever you will, and freed some sentient dinosaurs from some random psychic rolls, and decided that they want to do a little poking around. And after a engagement with some frontline guards, they find themselves entering into a sand-built, almost carved stone temple. This temple itself, from the outside, if you look at it, is sweeping in its uniformity with the ground, almost like it was created from the ground itself and just kind of sprang into existence. And with these rounded edges and curve, they get a dimly lit interior that's a lot cleaner than it shows on the map, and see a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex head made out of bone sitting right in the center of the room. The inside walls are smooth. You see some stairs to your left, a door, and an empty hallway. I leave it to you. What do you guys want to do?
All right, guys, I'm going to play support for the rest of the day so I don't get murked. Heavy Neck's muted.
Sure is.
I am.
It's our first day, guys.
Isn't that what you're supposed to be doing anyway? Maybe not flying right into the heat of battle when we have. I'm just gonna gesture straight to Sheila.
I was trying to defend your honor. They threw a spear up at you while you were a pterodactyl.
Yeah, that was.
And I was just retaliating.
I appreciate that. I'm not.
You might say that he got terrified.
All right, and that's the end of the stream for the day, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Can I have it go up to the T-Rex head and sort of I'm trying to look for anything that might be hidden away, like underneath it, behind it.
So as you enter into the room and you start getting around you, it kind of opens up for you. Around this corner, you see some more doors, a couple edges, a few stone walls, and a set of stairs like leads to pretty much a stone wall. And you get close to this head. You guys fought a T-Rex, and this must have been the biggest T-Rex. It is large. The jaw comes far out. It looks like it's been almost delicately preserved, totally white, bleached, and it sits on a mantelpiece that's raised 2-3 feet in the air. And you're especially you having this thing. I mean, you're probably the size of one of its teeth. Teeth.
Wow. I need one of those.
Can I make a history check to see if I know anything like about this particular, like it being so big, like any rumors of it or anything like that?
Go ahead, roll history check.
I get advantage on it because it's a favorite enemy of mine, I believe. Beasts.
Dino stores.
Beasts.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay. Sure, why not?
Like does this thing have value?
Obviously. It's a giant T-Rex head.
17.
17. It's so you don't really know much about this island or these dinosaurs, but just in general, this must have been the largest creature. With the sharp teeth and the size of this head, you know that this must have been something that was a trophy won and killed and preserved. This was not just a random head. They must have went through and found the largest dinosaur on this island.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to poke my head up here just to kind of peek up the stairs.
Yeah, so you see a door, two doors, one to your right and stairs, and then a door that red line's a door.
Okay. All right. Not doing that myself.
What do I see in?
Okay, again, you see heavy neck, you see two, I didn't draw the lines, but there's two doors pretty much for where your vision is for the left and the right on both sides of this entranceway.
Okay, so over here's a door.
Yep.
And over here's a door.
Say, what was it? Yeah, pretty much from what you can't see right now.
It's just a bunch of doors. Is this one booby trapped at all?
Are you checking for chat? Roll an investigation check.
Natural 20. Motherfucker.
Not trapped.
All right. Is it?
100% certain not trapped and totally locked.
It's totally locked. Well, take out my thieves' tools. Can I try to unlock it?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a lockpick check. Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
Yes.
For
I'm
sure. Add
the
your
best
dex plus your proficiency.
swashbuckling rogue there is. So
Can I look around for a key while he's doing that?
24.
Yeah, sure. Roll investigation check. What'd you say?
24.
24. Not a super hard lock.
17.
As you enter the room.
Sorry.
The door opens and you see what seems to be a room. It's filled with these different boxes. It's lined on either side. It's kind of stacked in there pretty tight. And you realize now as you open this door that even though there's two doors, this goes around to the other side. Here, let me reveal it for you. I mean, don't take it for what it is, but these are pretty much one big room with a partition in the middle and two doors. And inside, yeah, you see a bunch of stacked boxes all around. Do you want to search through the boxes?
Is there any markings on the box?
Roll an investigation check. I love dungeons so much.
12.
Okay, so you start lifting open boxes and you realize pretty quickly that these are their rations. It looks as though these are different dried meats, things of that nature that are just stacked, and it's pretty basic from what you could tell. It all seems to be dried food. It seems to be pretty much what I mean, you kind of, even with that low roll, you pretty much see it's probably dinosaur meat.
All right. Can I look to Sheila as I like poke my head out and pick out like just a huge like dried chunk? Go, oi, hey, Sheila.
Yeah, I like what?
You do anything with this? I'm gonna throw it to her.
It's a pretty big sized piece
Absolutely.
of steak. Looks like it's got
Absolutely.
some good
We don't have to worry about food for a while.
marbling on it.
Yeah, we'll whip something up with this.
And it looks like it's actually fresh.
It's salted, so it's hard to tell. It's pretty. It's there's no refrigeration, so it seems pretty stacked with spices. So it's pretty dry. So who knows? Something
So,
like this
like-
you could probably keep up to 2 years. So who knows how long it's been here with that investigation check.
All right. Well,
Damn, somebody already invented Jurassic Jerky.
and we're gonna steal it because we're smart and basically pirates. What's behind door number 2?
Go the other side. So the other side of that one, it all opens up in the middle. The two doors just went to one big open area.
Okay.
So if you go to the other side, the door's locked.
Try to pick this one.
Anybody else good with picking locks? Just start picking all the locks. First off, is it trapped? You know what? Fuck
Investigation
it. I'm not heavy neck's already lost his patience. She's just gonna try and pick it with a 9. Wow, with 2.
Click, click, click. Just doesn't open.
Sheila, knock it down. I'm gonna go look at the other doors.
All right, let's kick it through.
Hold on. Hold on. And I'm just gonna cast guidance to kind of give her like the right place to try and kick it down.
Okay, take your D4, roll a strength check for me.
My strength is +5. 8.
Wow.
Plus
Okay.
D4.
Plus a D4.
10.
Just made.
Just you kick it and you watch it crack. But this door, this is a pretty solid. I mean, it's interesting too because the door is almost made out of the same material as the stone around it, and it just kind of clicks and it's tight. It's in place, not budging.
These two dead guys don't have keys on them.
There's no dead guys. They disappeared.
Oh, they disappeared. Sorry, forgot
No
about that. Okay, so
Heavy neck, let's run into it together.
no, Heavy Neck's just gonna come back to the door and try and unlock it again.
One of these will check.
There we go. Come on.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Trying it twice.
All right.
It opens up. Door opens, cracks
Look,
open.
Heavy Neck's gonna let the door swing open, not even look inside, and just start walking towards the this door up here to inspect it.
That's a wall. Sorry.
Oh, it's a wall, so it's not a door.
No,
Okay.
it's not a door.
All right. Zilch, what'd you find?
Or was I supposed to be looking for something?
What would you see over there? You walked over there.
I mean, I walked over down yonder, saw some doors. There's lots of doors here.
All right.
This might be your gig. Just unlocking doors.
Too bad I don't have
Did you
spares.
did somebody go in that room or did you just walk away and leave it open?
No.
Heavy Neck's letting someone else do that. He's,
Like girls, let's get in here. Check it out.
You guys check it out. Who wants to roll? If you're all doing it, I'll give someone advantage. Someone's good at investigation.
I can do it.
I'm trailing Heavy Neck right now, just and getting pissed that he's just like running away.
That is
Ooh.
a 24. While Zilch babysits Heavy.
So you see, as you open this, the door, and you realize now this is full of cages, metal, large pieces of chain, shackles of different types that line the walls, big enough for some ankles that you are the size of your body, and all the way down to the size of that could fit a humanoid. Different kinds of pieces of metal and traps that are totally line these walls.
I'm gonna look at the girls back and forth and say, ladies, it looks like this got really raunchy.
Where did this bedroom decor come from?
Do you think this could be how we keep Heavy Neck behaved?
I might think you get too much enjoyment out of this one.
So Sheila, as you're like helping her move some like cages aside to see what's behind it, Katya, you realize that two of these cages have a little glimmer to them you weren't expecting at first.
Those are
Hey,
the pretty cages.
So you take them out, right, and you look at them, and on the tops, they have on top of what?
oh, those are the brand name cages.
cage. There are two.
Those are the ones we call facilities.
diamonds that are embedded in the tops of these cages.
The
And on
tension's
either
better.
side, there's scrolling that lines the edges.
Girls, do you like see what we're all seeing?
You mean the blinged out shit?
Yeah, like it's going on my finger and I'm in it. What is all this inscription on it?
You guys like pull it out? I mean, you're like in a small closet almost.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my hands on it and wrench it off.
How much
It's pretty
space
big.
in this
It's-
closet is occupied by Sheila?
Pretty much whatever's not occupied by cages. The rest of you are just kind of working around her.
I'm gonna try to get this thing off.
So you get it out. So you pull it out and you put it on the ground in the center and it looks like a cage, probably 4 foot by 4 foot square, big enough for a humanoid. And it looks as though has something scrawled across the whole bars of it around the edges, and in the centers of both sides, there's 2 giant diamonds.
Oh, we're definitely taking those diamonds.
We tell the boys that we found these.
By the way,
No.
the boys, while you guys are doing this, what are you 2 doing?
Looking for doors to unlock.
So as you come around the
Typical
corner,
boys.
are you going
Following
which
this
one, the right or
dipshit.
left?
All right.
Heavy neck, which one, right or left?
Right.
All right. Are you just picking it? Roll lockpick.
Yep. I'm not even gonna check for traps.
Thieves' tools.
11.
Doesn't open.
Shite. Can't I try again with a disadvantage?
Plus guidance.
You could roll guidance for the first one. I'd rather do that than if he was actually standing behind you, then roll again because
I mean, I rolled a 16 with disadvantage. Plus. Go on. 3, so 19. Last
all right,
time-
I'll give it to you. Door cracks open.
Thank you for those kind words of wisdom, Zilch.
Yeah, if you had like waited, I could have done that the first time you tried, but that's fine.
Well, you look at me. You think I like being?
Yes, I
Baby-
do. I do think that.
I don't like being babysat.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
I'm gonna open the door.
Is it because you're like the size of a baby?
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, that's
my
adorable.
friends called it a Napoleon complex.
Who's Napoleon?
I don't
It's a
know.
complex.
Western
It's-
wine and deer adventurer.
All right.
Now throughout
What's behind
the
this
7
door?
continents. What?
What's behind this door?
Oh, you go inside.
The name of a
It's
military
pretty-
base,
it's
the
pretty
Napoleon
small, so-
complex.
as this one opens up, it's actually pretty small, and basically all you see inside is bedrolls, different
Bed rolls.
cushions, mats, different things stacked up.
Where they've
for-
locked all of these doors. All right. Go to the left one.
The one on the left there.
Yes.
All right, man.
17.
17 opens up. You didn't even want to take a guidance, just running away from Zilch.
To a fault.
Still just
So we'll
preoccupied
get
with
back to you guys
bedrolls.
we'll get back to you guys in a second. So what are you guys doing with this cage?
So how are these diamonds on here, like mounted on here?
They look like they're set into this as part of whatever these cages are.
But
Like
you
they're
said there
almost-
were like scrolls with them though.
No, script. Roll an investigation
Oh,
check.
like
for me.
yeah, like I want to like read this shit.
What do you
17.
have? What languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Common, Draconic, and Primordial.
You have no idea what this is.
Cool.
Elven, Gnomish, Orcish, and Undercommon.
Elvin,
many languages? Holy shit.
you recognize this script, but it's not Elvin.
Oh, and Sylvan. I picked that up on the boat.
Nothing. But it looks weird, like that longer handwriting.
Okay.
Anybody else? But it's definitely some sort of. I mean, you rolled a 17. This is obviously some sort of enchantment on this. I mean, you're not really totally sure what it says or what it does, but with a 17 investigation and looking at this cage, you realize that this cage has something about it that isn't just a normal cage.
So like, what are we like gonna do with this abnormal cage? Girls, are we taking it with us or are we leaving it?
I mean, are we just gonna like tote it around or
I don't know, but it's got big old rocks on it, and it looks like it might be sparkly with magic.
I mean if you can carry it, you can take it.
Sheila, what's your strength?
20.
Yeah, I mean, you could put this. I mean, it's not like solid lead or anything. It's a steel cage and it's 4 feet by 4, but they're not. The bars don't look big, like almost too small to be in a regular cage, except for the ones that come off of where the enchantment is that make the main square. So I mean, it's relatively light. You think it's some sort of lighter metal? You're not really totally sure.
I'm just gonna pick up this animal cage and we'll just keep moving on.
Put it on your back.
Someone tie it on my back.
Okay. Easy enough. So you guys come back around and start headed towards your compadres. So as you open the door over here, Heavy Neck.
What's behind it?
So inside, you
Is
see
that a coffin?
bones. What?
Bones?
No. Sorry, don't look at the detail too much on that map.
All right, no, just
Sorry.
there's bones everywhere.
No.
Theater of
this
the
room looks-
mind.
This room looks a little different. It looks like a bed chamber. It looks like on the walls in each of these corners, there's racks that can hold 2 people each. So there's one here, a rack for 2.
It's bunks.
Bunks, right? Yeah, and
Alright.
it seems pretty tight. And there's a door on the far corner there.
Well, I'm gonna look at the door and then look at Zilch and then put my hand gently on his forearm and go, I need your words for this one, I think.
All right, let's try this again. Rubs his hands together. Eldeath, be with me. Let's go.
With me.
Roll for it, buddy. Roll for it.
28.
The door opens wide, and in the hallway, immediately you see a blade as someone appears directly in front of you as they're holding their action. I need you to roll initiative, and he's going to take his attacks against you.
Can I
And the other
sell
one gets
something?
another attack as well, because they have a surprise round. So the first one is going to do multi-attack. Ooh.
Do you want to delete the old turn order?
Oh, yeah, I will. Unless you want to just add to it. I'll just add to it. Is that cool?
I don't mind.
Yeah, Well, I had
we-
deleted them.
Are we
Just-
within
just right
earshot
over 'em.
to
Hold
hear
on, I'll do
clamor?
this.
Well, I was gonna ask, do I have a chance to get something out and like yell? But
No, they were waiting for you, bro. This is their surprise round. Sorry.
sneaky bastards.
They knew you were coming, buddy.
Well, obviously we're trying to kill them.
But anyway, they're gonna take their attacks first. He's gonna take his 2
Go
to
for
hit.
it.
Plus 9. 12 to hit. And a 26 to hit. I'm assuming the 26
Yeah,
hits.
that's 26. So yeah, the 26 obviously. I'm gonna
2,
uncanny dodge
6,
whatever damage comes my way.
13 slashing damage plus 13 psychic damage.
So I'm gonna have the 13.
And the other one is going to also appear next to you using his Misty Step, and he is going to make his 2 great sword attacks against you. They're just not as good. 13 to hit
No.
and 18 to hit.
Yes.
So 14 slashing damage and 3 psychic damage. As you are just rocked, as you open this door, you're like, haha, thanks, I got bam. And it almost as though they appear on top of you, and you just get some of these large sword attacks just slice. Zilch, you watch as he just reels in pain and almost falls back with blood as in front of you was flashing the how quick this happened. Everybody roll initiative.
All right. As I'm getting attacked, Heavy Neck's just gonna wail out. There's like, fuck!
All right.
Ladies, did you hear something?
In a shrill voice, Sheila goes, Heavy Neck!
He must have stubbed his toe.
Yeah, that's it. Where's did it do my initiative? Oh, okay. 26.
Everybody's in there. Sheila, what'd you get for initiative?
13.
Is everybody in the order?
B.
Yeah.
All right. So perfect, Heavy Neck. Top of the round, buddy. You know what happened. What do you do?
All right. I'm gonna turn to Zilch and go, that's the wrong fucking door. And I'm going to bonus action disengage and then run. Hold on, let's see.
You had to go all the way down and around, buddy.
All right, hold on. So 15,
15.
10, so 25 gets me to there. And then I
You're gonna
will
take an attack of opportunity. Oh no, yeah, mobile.
No, you disengaged.
disengaged.
They had mobile anyway.
No, I have it built in. I'd have to attack them.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm just running. I'm gonna bonus action dash again.
Wait,
Dash.
oh, yeah, I got you.
Then get right there.
Okay. As you just
You guys, if you guys see from where the voice echoed from, around the corner comes like bloodied as fuck. His shirt's completely stained. He's still, I mean, somehow still up, but he like slams himself against the wall and is just like panting with his eyes closed.
all right. This warrior is gonna come through and see you standing there, Zilch, and he's gonna take his multi-attack against you. Man,
I'm 13 hit points.
15 to hit.
No,
Another 15.
no.
You just back up like whoa, just dodging the different shots as he's slicing
Whoop,
down at you.
whoop,
And you
nope.
watch this weird looking get the same armor ordained with these flares on the tips strapped to him with these leathers, and it comes down hanging off of his neck for all of his waist armor coming down plate down the sides, and he's again holding this large silver sword in front of you. That brings us to your turn, Zilch.
So where is he?
Right there in front, right here. Here, yeah, there. That's the one who just hit you.
So he hit me from 10 feet away, or
No, he moved up.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
Do. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and let's try and do an inflict wounds here.
All right, do it.
Let's just waste a fucking third level attack. Do. 20 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. And scroll down to my spells here. Inflict wounds is 5d10.
Ooh.
Uh, 24.
Yo,
Whatever kind of damage that is, necrotic.
he is rough.
And-
Um,
As you see, I grab him, and then you just see like cuts and wounds and like starting to open up all over his body and just like fester and
he
like death by 1,000 paper cuts type thing.
He takes his like the rage in his eye and whatever's driving this warrior after you suddenly becomes just sudden fear as his eyes go wide. Anyway, is that your turn?
Nope. I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action. Use a key point to disengage and fucking bounce. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Key points. How many key points do you get as like a multi-class?
As many as my monk level.
Just your monk level, so it's not just
Yeah.
okay.
So I have 3 total.
Nice. All right. Em, you're up. I mean, you saw all this happen, so I mean, you didn't
So-
see any of the fight. You just see Heavy Neck come around the corner, bloodied, screaming, and closing his eyes.
Followed by Zilch,
1, 2, 3.
who looks relatively unharmed.
He's fine.
M's gonna move to there and cast ensnaring strike. And it's gonna be at second level.
All right. What does that do?
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a withering mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact.
Easy enough.
Yep.
Can do. That your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of her turn.
Oh, hold up. I have 40 feet of movement, so I'm over here. I thought I had 30.
No problem. Sheila, you're up.
Sheila's gonna see Heavy Neck just all beat up, and she's gonna yell, "Not my boy!" and enter into a rage as she pulls her sword down,
Okay.
and then light comes up to her eyes, and she runs over to Heavy Neck while casting Ancestral Protectors and holds her position.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Damn it. No, I can't say that. Right.
Bless you.
Katya, you're up.
So I'm going to come
Oh,
kind of closer up front here. And I assume from here I don't like see anything that's coming to get us though, correct?
No, not from there.
I am going to hold a firebolt in the event that anything comes around this corner, trying to do a sneaky sneak.
Okay. That brings us to the knight's turn. All right. That brings us to Heavy Neck's turn. You're up.
We should definitely keep one of these fucks alive. Cause I want to know why they're here. So
maybe
Heavy
let's worry about keeping all of us alive first.
Heavy Neck is going to. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to. Well, whatever. I'll have to do all my actions anyway. So I'm going to bonus action dash just to get up to this corner. And do I have a little area where like it curls around that I could try and hide?
In that corner, sure.
Yeah. All right. So I would like to use my action to hide.
All right.
16.
Okay. Sounds
All right.
good.
So I just have my rapier out. No, I'll have my rapier and my dagger out.
Okay. That brings us to the warrior's turn. Okay. And that brings us to Zilch's turn.
Let's do a. Did I already use my shit? No, I did not already use my shit. So let's do an emboldening bond as an actions. 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do Heavy Neck, Sheila, and M are gonna be emboldeningly bonded.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, let me go ahead and cast a healing word on Heavy Neck.
Nice.
So 1d4 plus 5.
I could really use it.
So Heavy Neck heals for 7.
Nice.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. So Heavy Neck, Sheila, and M all have that plus d4 to your attacks and stuff.
Hold on, let me
And what are you doing?
If I move to here, can I see them?
Roll a perception check. Free action. See how well you can see. 'Cause
Oh
they
my
are
god, they
hiding.
have a perfect emboldening bond.
$17.
You get a good look, and you look in that area, and you just can't get a bead on them from this far away. They're just in the shadows.
Then
You
I'll
rolled a
just step.
17 plus
I'll
2.
step to there and hold an attack action in case I see one.
Okay.
That's
Sheila,
the end
you're
of
up.
the turn.
Your rage fades. You're muted too.
Well, annoyed that her rage fades, she enters in a rage again.
Better find them this time.
And let's see how she has to go around this corner, right? So how much movement can I get there?
That's 15 feet to get to. Yeah, 15 to there. Yeah, just kind of like it says, and then another here. That's 15, and then 5 to there, And then what do you want to go to there?
Yeah.
That's 25 feet.
Yeah.
You want to go any farther?
Well, I'll get right up on him. Let's do it.
So as you get right up on him, he's going to take his held action against you because he's hiding in the corners. And this guy, you can see him now, is right here, but he's not close enough to you to hit you. But the warrior is. So he is going to make his 2 attacks against you. 16 to hit. And a 10 to hit.
Misses.
So he comes out of the shadows, swinging wildly, and you dodge, and it just clangs off the ground and the stone below you, and takes another swing, and you move to the side, and he hits the edge, screaming, and you see the knight now revealed in the corner, waiting for you to come closer, but not able to move right now.
Can I see them now that they attacked?
You can see the warrior. You can't see the other one. He's too far around the corner. So go ahead,
Okay.
make your attack.
You're welcome, girl.
Oh,
Wait, plus
12
D4.
does plus a D4.
16.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't hit. Armor class 17, half plate.
Oh,
So close.
oh.
Just ting, bounces off the stone behind him as you go, fuck.
You shut your mouth.
Katya, you're up.
Okay, so 1, 2, 5. From here, do I see anything?
You can see the warrior from there because he's revealed himself.
Cool. Then
And we'll give him. That was right.
then he's gonna get a firebolt.
Roll an attack.
The 22.
Hits for
For
sure.
10
10 fire
damage.
He drops in a burst of flame. You watch as he screams out, drops to his knees in a pile at your feet. All right, that's your turn. He's dead.
That will be all.
Get it, girl.
This knight, it's the knight's turn. He's gonna come up to you, Sheila. And he is going to make his great sword silver melee attacks against you. 17 to hit,
It hits.
15 to hit.
Does not.
First attack does. You think I should know this by now, but 9 damage to you, slashing damage, half to 4, and he's gonna do 8 psychic damage to you. That is not halved. Is that your turn?
That's your turn.
Oh yeah. Heavy neck, you're up.
All right. I'd like to run around the corner. 5, 10, 15. Seeing that this guy is engaged with Sheila, I will. $25. Slide in, and I'd like to attack with my rapier. And do I get? I don't get flanking. Do I?
No, you do not.
Could I retcon and then do my little jump around? No, fuck it. I'm just gonna come
Commit,
up,
man, commit.
come up, attack with my rapier. 12.
Does not hit.
Plus a
Alright.
Plate
D4.
on his plate. Plus a D4.
Thank you.
It won't hit.
Yeah,
Sorry,
well,
buddy.
not with that fucking roll. And then I'd like to bonus action, try to stab him with my dagger.
Sure.
22.
That hits. You're rolling with the advantage, right? Because they're engaged with somebody else.
Well, it didn't do that.
What about for the first one?
Still didn't make it.
Okay, so you got 1 hit.
All right, meant to be. Still, I get my sneak attack. So
Understood. He hasn't been hit yet.
So 8 points of piercing damage plus 13. So 20. I'm bad at math. 21 points of piercing damage. And I'd like to, when I make contact, I'm just leaving the dagger in his leg. And then as I let go, I'm gonna go and take the chain and the hook off my neck and just start
How much
swinging.
was it altogether?
21.
21 points of piercing damage.
21.
Oh, sorry. 21. No, yeah, that had the 4. Sorry, I'm stupid.
So it's 21.
Yeah. And then that's all I can do because that's everything.
Okay.
I'm no longer hidden.
Zilch, you're up.
So 15. And I'm going to go ahead and cast something I can cast. Sacred Flame. Go ahead and make a dex save.
Saving of the dex. 10.
Cool. So 2d8. 6 radiant.
6 radiant.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Heavy Neck.
Hey. Bumps me up to a 18.
All right, one more
Yeah.
time, say it again.
I did my Sacred Flame, and I also did a Shield of Faith on Heavy Neck,
Okay, and then that's your turn.
and I'm going to back myself into this closet area.
You got it. Em, you're up.
How's it looking? Is it looking pretty damaged?
Nah, he's starting to look bloodied.
Okay. She's gonna move to here and fire her volley of arrows.
Send it.
First one's an 11. Second one's a 25.
25 hits. Why do you have, oh, for both hits? Yeah, gotcha.
7 piercing damage, and they are restrained by my my spell.
Oh,
All right, he's looking rough. He's pinned to the ground as he just stands there. He watches these vines are just like these weird desert cactus vines are almost breaking out of the ground and wrapping around him. The thorns are kind of digging in him, holding him into place. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Sheila, you're up.
All right. Raging. I'm gonna make my attacks.
let's go, Bay.
All right. Did my macro run? There it is. 23.
Hey yo.
23 hits.
17.
17 does not hit.
Oh,
All right.
Plus a D4.
Plus my D4.
That will hit.
All right. So I can roll damage twice. Let's do it. 11, 15.
Hell yeah.
11 and 15 damage.
Yeah.
How you want to do this?
26.
Good.
I shouldn't even say that. I should say, what would you like to do to complete this transaction?
Sheila's gonna put the sword down in front of her face, and all of a sudden it's gonna get a tight shot where light glistens in her eyes, and she goes, "Chee, chee."
And just he stands there with his sword and just drops to the ground in 3 pieces that slump into a pile. Dead.
That's
You're
going to
up.
be the first West March guys t-shirt is how would you like to complete this transaction?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Buy me some blank t-shirts. I'll make it happen.
I love it. So, what do you guys want to do? Combat's over.
This guy. Take my dagger out of his leg.
Okay, take
Wipe
it
it
back.
off.
A wise choice. You don't want to be wasteful.
Yeah, I wouldn't like throw it into the ocean like some people.
Can I examine his body a little bit and try and study it?
Well, like, guys, can't you all just like,
Yeah,
Fist
roll
bump me,
a-
I'm
Yes,
kind of
yes,
awesome.
What do you look at?
Yeah,
I mean, what are you looking for?
you did a very good job.
What are you looking
Just
for?
trying to get like some information on it. See, like, I don't know, just general information.
Studying.
Yeah, roll. What do you want? Do like an insight check, or do you want to do like a medicine check and check out the body of this thing?
I was gonna try and do a medicine check.
Yeah, do a medicine check.
24.
Okay, yeah. I mean, what do you want to know? Just to see what its shape. I mean, it's in good shape. I mean, it's in 3 pieces now because of Sheila, but it has a certain
Is it like of this world anatomy? Like, is
no.
it?
So it's foreign for sure. It's almost as though, and it's strange. You look at this body that looks no more than 35 years old, and yet it has no marks on it whatsoever. It's almost as though it has, other than the damage it took during this fight, it's almost flawless. Has the ears are long, pointy, that are pierced, almost no nose. It's just the bridge, and then 2 open slits. A headband with large black hair that runs down long across its sides.
Is this
It doesn't
Voldemort
look-
wearing a wig?
Kind of seems like it.
but green and weird looking.
Oh, he must have like had a disease.
It's
Am
yeah,
I
it's-
able to find anything medically that would give us an upper hand later on?
They don't like swords.
Yeah, man. I mean, at least for what you can see, they seem pretty mortal.
Okay.
But strange, you do find a nice, beautiful crafted silver sword that is intricate with linings on it and a nice wide handle with it's pretty wonky
A
looking, man.
long sword, short sword,
Great sword.
great sword. Fuck that.
Wow.
Sheila, believe this is your prize.
Yeah,
So
with
she's gonna
kill
let-
shots like that. Yeah.
she's gonna pick it in her hand and raise it up, and then He-Man it.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's really unbelievably well crafted, almost as though it was made out of a single piece of metal.
It's pretty dope. What's in this
That's
guy's?
hot.
How would I know if this is a quality sword based on its markings, other than
It's
just my
just-
skill set as a swordsman?
I mean, that's all you can tell.
Okay.
Other than my expert knowledge that I have.
Yeah.
That's it, buddy. That's how you
Yeah.
know.
But I just didn't know if I like see any markings on it or something.
Like it
This
has,
one
it has a
doesn't- I
really
mean,
good brand name.
roll an Arcana check.
Oh, awesome. This one's got a manufacturing number.
It actually just says this is a really great sword.
It's from the really great sword.
It's a 10.
company.
RGS.
It's a 10 plus a D4.
Yeah.
Still
So
up.
would you get 10? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. It's just a nice sword.
I got a 4. I got a 14 with my D4.
But he's almost as though he's lying on a bed behind him, too, just so you know from how this room is set up.
So did they come out from a hall?
So
Or
as you
was
look
that
down the hallway, yeah, it looks like a pretty much plain stone hallway, risen down straight all the way to the other side. And on the far end, of course, there's you guessed it, another door. And it seems pretty empty. It seems as though they were just kind of waiting for you guys.
All right.
do you see any up here about you?
Wow, you broke up
Whoa,
there.
Sheila
Was that-
turned into a robot.
Fire robot.
Try that again, buddy.
Like Heavy Neck, do you think in my robot voice you see anything of value in there?
And he's just having us gonna take like a really sarcastic
It's just empty. It's just a hallway, pretty stone, pretty empty.
Heavy Neck, you stole my line.
There is a line on the ground with the same color river, of course, that you guys saw outside that lines the center of this whole thing, but it's
All right. Well, I'm gonna gingerly make my way down this hallway.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast guidance on his lockpicking.
Oh, thank you, thank you. As I maybe from the damage fumble with them as I take the pocket.
Hey guys, should we maybe prepare some attacks before we open this door, just in case?
Can I put my ear to the door?
Should we maybe, JT, do you want to move M up since I think he went out to take the dog out?
me
Yeah.
25 seconds. Sorry.
I was like, no, you guys got it.
She's just gonna stay there.
Oh my god, how funny would that be? She comes back like at the end, like after he's been gone. She's like, I found a puppy.
Oh, I will bring Emma up. Where is she?
Right here.
Oh, we just like did that like perfectly, and like our bubbles were like so in sync, AJ.
Perfect.
And they were like the colors complemented. That was nice.
We really like connected.
We
this with-
rehearsed that, but
we talked about it. It's okay.
yeah, took us like a long time to practice it, but
So what are you guys doing? So you picking the door?
Obviously.
All right, pick the lock.
Also 2d4.
2d4.
Yep.
I'm holding a firebolt in case anything pops out of this
You
door
rolled a
that they are
10 with
recklessly poking at.
10 plus 6, so 16.
Yeah.
16.
16.
16. The door opens.
I'm
and
not opening
suddenly,
it. I didn't open it. I did. I just wanted to unlock it.
Doors open.
You did. I don't
Door's
think you,
unlocked.
Unlocked.
I didn't want to. I didn't think you heard me before, but I did say, "Can I put my?"
I didn't
ear
hear you.
to the
Sorry. Go
door?
ahead.
Can I put my ear to the door after I unlock it?
Okay. Yeah. Roll a perception check with disadvantage through a door.
Shh. Oh, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be +4, so that's a 17
17.
perception. I thought it was. Why is my performance?
17. You put your ear to the door, listening. That was with disadvantage
With disadvantage?
through it. Yeah, because you're listening through a door.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, same thing.
17,
Yes. No, 15 this time because I had 4.
15.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like anything on the other side.
All right, can I then grab the handle and then slowly let the door open with me like standing behind it, walking backwards?
So you open. Sheila's right there, right?
I don't know.
She was right in front of you. You kind of open the door and swing it open as you walk behind. Sheila, roll me a strength saving throw.
Ten.
Plus a d4.
Are you raging?
I'm out of combat, so I can't be raging.
Yeah, true.
+4.
But I
So
have
four-
4, so that's a 14.
You feel this control wash over you. Takes your mind, your muscles, they almost lock up, and you feel your feet almost start to lift off the ground, and you just break free, get down, shout, scream, and across the way you see another Gith casting in the corner. As you kind of open the door, and whatever he didn't do. I need everybody to roll initiative again. Woo, initiative! Sorry.
19.
Should we? We're about an hour in. Do you want to take a break before we get into more combat?
I think we can get through this combat, and I think we could take a break right afterwards.
Okay.
But I appreciate your concern, and I just think this isn't going to take very long.
Make it crazy. Don't make it too easy.
There's,
Oh, come
listen,
on.
brother. There's a lot.
And
to
then
go
we
around.
spend an hour on this particular combat because we're a bunch of ding dogs.
Like, how do you guys just keep missing?
And what'd you get?
Is he still taking the dog out?
Maybe we will take a break. Sounds like a great time to take a break. Then we'll bring this combat back up when we get all of our players. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Stay tuned for some more gut wrenching D&D.
Power thirst.
And we're back. Yeah, so we are gonna kind of jump right into this. We got initiative squared away. And
I like the new setup
what's that?
on the stream.
Oh yeah, it looks
The
sick.
faces,
Oh,
too.
by the
It's-
way, shout out to Tech. Unbelievable. Anyway, back to it. So top of the round, M, you saw as he cast something that he was holding in the moment, and whatever it was, Sheila broke it off, screamed, and pointed at him. Combat has started. What do you want to do?
So I'm not in the room yet, but can I see whatever this is?
Yeah, if you from where are you? Where are you?
Right here.
Yeah, you can see that. These
Okay.
doors pretty much open all the way up.
Do I recognize it as an aggressive target? How's its behavior? What's it doing?
Same as the last one.
Oh, so they look pretty aggro, huh?
This one looks like he was casting more, but yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action hunters mark him for an extra D6 on an attack.
You got it.
And then I will fire
Marked.
my 2 arrows at it.
Both of those hit 1824.
Uh,
Yo.
So 12 plus 1, so 13 and 7 plus 10, so 23 damage.
7
Ooh,
plus 23 damage.
Yep,
23 total.
23
20
total.
Did I already do the 7?
Yeah,
Oh, that was the
tw-
first one. So okay, I got you. So another 23. Sorry, I so much going on. I'm sorry, I get distracted.
No problem.
You guys know I have ADD. Could you believe it? It's
What?
his turn.
You never.
Sheila, you haven't raged yet. He's gonna run right up to you and take his great. So actually, no, he's not. He is. Sorry. give me one second.
Caster. Yeah, let him run up. No, no, no.
No,
Run
No,
up with
no,
his
you said it.
greatsword.
You said it.
I let you
You
have fun.
said it.
No, no,
He's
no,
gonna
no.
cast fireball right here. No, seriously, I need all of you to roll dex saves. He's casting fireball right there. Right here. Bam.
Well, good thing I have
Wow.
evasion. So
The 3 of you have a plus D4 for your saves.
okay, good. So 15 total.
I got that 22.
15.
8.
You save if it's a 13 or higher.
Yes. All right. I take no
No,
damage.
I'm not paying attention, but save yourselves.
I'm a rogue.
I take a quarter damage. Hell yeah.
Basically, drink this stuff.
$32 fire damage, half if you saved.
So 8.
Cool.
Boom, as it just blows up behind you, like in a just a cascade, deafening in this tiny hallway. Just all of you have that feeling like can't hear for a couple seconds as your vision comes back to you from the explosion. Zilch, you're up.
Zilch takes it like a
Oh,
quick
good. Hold
punch.
on. Heavy neck had one more thing.
Well, I was just gonna say, I took no damage, but as the flames clear, you cannot see me because I'm gonna use my fade away feat and turn invisible until I do something.
Say that one more time. Sorry, I had a little reverb
So
there. Threw
I
me off.
took the fade away feat. So
Yes.
once per short rest, if I take damage, I can turn invisible until the end of my next turn. or
Understood.
until
So
I-
you
or
fade
until I
into
attack.
oblivion.
But you didn't take any damage.
Oh shit! I didn't.
And your next turn's only 1.
Get wrecked.
I wanted to be invisible for it.
Sucks to
Seriously.
suck, bro.
It's not. It's gonna suck for this guy.
That's so funny. So yeah, you made it.
Yeah. I wanted to turn invisible.
Is that
so
your turn?
Sorry.
No, it wasn't my turn.
It
was
is your
just
turn.
reaction.
Oh, it's a
That's
reaction.
my
I
turn.
got you. Okay, Zilch, go ahead.
So yeah, Zilch takes 8 damage from that fireball. It takes it like a punch on the chin and it goes.
Yeah,
it
it's
just-
almost as though you're kind of you let your wings go, like you kind of put your wings in front of you and just kind of singe the outsides of it to protect it. You're used to this shit.
just smell. I'm like, oh, that smells nice.
Ooh,
I'm
the
gonna go
wheat.
ahead and I'm going to
It lit the
Wait, how did Heavy
The-
Neck not
the
take
nubs
half
you had in your
damage?
blood.
Heavy Neck has evasion.
I have
Evasion.
evasion.
Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Zilch.
okay,
I thought
okay,
it was funny.
okay.
I meant roaches. I meant it like it lit the roach in your pocket. And you're like,
Zilch does not have evasion yet. Just wait. I'm gonna cast Bless on the 3 that already have the emboldening bond.
You got it.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to do nothing.
Heavy neck, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna run straight at it.
So-
With my rapier and I'll pull my hook off and start swinging it.
You got
So
it, buddy.
I'm gonna attack him with the rapier first. It's 23.
You didn't even need that plus 2d4.
No, I mean
23 to hit. That sure
Yeah.
hits.
so he takes 10 points plus, so 21 points of piercing and sneak attack damage.
21 altogether.
Yes, and then offhand, I'm gonna attack him once with the hook and chain. 12.
Does not hit.
Yeah. Oh well. All right.
It's
I'll
just
just,
holding on.
Plus 2d4
oh yeah, plus 2d4.
because you didn't use it on the last one.
Oh my god, 15. Wow.
No
all right.
dice.
So even with Zilch's kind words. But with that, I will. So it was, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, 25 to get here. And that's it.
Gila.
Kill him.
Clearly French fried in a rage,
Fucked.
screaming. You just burnt my split ends.
Isn't that good?
She's gonna come up to him in rage and throw down both of her attacks.
This is with the new sword.
Do it. Throw it, attack. Dude.
Yeah,
Roll
this is
your
with the
first
new
one.
sword.
Roll your first one. It's a. Give me 1 second. It would be. I think. Just a regular greatsword. There's no. It's not magic or nothing, so it should just be a silver greatsword. There's no like. It's just whatever the plus is on a greatsword. So anyway.
All right.
17 hit.
Yep.
Hit does not hit actually.
You have 2 d4s to play with.
Oh, that's right.
That goes on a shirt.
Do you get it every attack?
No, we just need a trucker hat.
Once per turn.
Oh my god, Zilch, can it be a trucker hat which is 2d4?
Why?
Yep.
Plus, I thought it was every attack roll.
Bless. Let me see. Bless.
Plus is every attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah.
Whenever target makes an attack roll or a saving throw.
So
before the
every
spell
attack
ends-
roll you can add a.
Okay,
+4.
so yeah, bless you can add a d4 for every attack, but emboldening bond you only have the d4 once per turn.
So your first attack you get 2d4. The second one you get 1d4.
Yep.
Okay.
Super buff.
Hey man, that's what he built himself for.
So
Listen,
that
like
one.
that.
He just read the book.
is,
You could read the book.
22.
Zilch, I'm stealing your
20.
build.
So what does it hit?
It's 22.
So that fucking hits.
And then I guess I'll just do my other one. That was a 20.
Cash or credit? No, you don't even have to.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Zilch, you should be
All
like
right. But
he's dead.
that was
man.
13 damage.
Oh, he's dead.
Hunter's mark fades to Sheila.
Fucked him up.
It's been 2 combats, so the emboldening bond probably fades.
Yeah, it's been more than a minute.
That's that one lasts for 10 minutes.
Fair enough. You're in another room, and as combat fades and he kind of slithers into the ether, you kind of get a look around at this room. Hold on.
Sheila, 2 for 2. I'm gonna go up and like hold up my hand for a high five.
Sheila,
Low five.
I also need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Money, 9.
Boldening bond.
As you
Oh, yeah.
stand in the
Into
center,
my
as your
emboldening
rage
bond.
fades, standing in the center of this room, your right foot, you feel the stone beneath you sink into the ground. I need you
Oh, roll a d4. Come on.
Bless.
Well, I guess how immediately did this happen after everything?
Oh, yeah, I forgot you.
Because you might have plus 2d4, you might not.
So 12.
So you hold on. A 20 does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
Does an 18 hit?
And 18 hits.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Jesus,
Does
Sheila,
a
what'd you
14
do?
hit?
No.
So 3 hits. So as you stand there and your foot kind of sinks in your rage, you watch as in the wall across from you, 3 little holes open up and 4 darts shoot out. And 3 of them hit the fourth one glances off your armor and you just kind of look down and you go, oh. And hold on one second.
Please be steroids. Please be steroids and not poison.
You need to make a DC 50 or DC con save for all 3 each.
Is she still blessed?
She would still be blessed. Yes, this happened immediately when she walked in the room.
Hooray.
Okay, then you
Um,
can add a d4 to your save, I think.
So it's 4 piercing damage, 4 piercing damage, and 2 piercing damage from piercing damage for just hitting you, but you're still raging, so it's all
Wow.
half. So 5 piercing damage, and you failed your con save for each one. Or did you make any of them?
I got a 12. I got a 1. And a 22.
A 12, a 1, and a 22. So you failed 2 and saved 1. So the first one you take 3 poison damage. And the second one you take, hold on. 7 poison damage. And the third one you take 3 poison damage. But you are not poisoned, right?
Fucking bees in here, guys.
I forgot to tell you I was allergic to bees.
There's an EpiPen in my pocket.
So combat phase, you see these darts hit him.
Right, always right before my turn.
Sheila, you got something like right here and here.
all groggy. You think so? Yeah.
Are you okay? Sheila,
I
how many,
I don't know.
Sheila, snap out of it. How many fingers am I holding up?
Diamonds.
Great.
Oh shit.
Where's one
Oh,
of
no.
can I look around? Did I see can I look see where they
Yeah,
came
roll an investigation check.
from? Okay. Not great. 11.
I mean, you see the holes. There's holes that are built into the wall that they came out of, and like you see
How many
the
are there?
foot. 4,
How many are Sheila?
3.
Guys, where's the fourth one?
You don't really see much with that check.
Do we see the fourth dart lying around or stuck in a wall?
Yeah, roll another investigation check if you start looking for some
Um,
in particular.
Natural
Yeah,
20.
it's laying untouched. It looks like it slid down the hallway, and it's just
Oh.
kind of sitting there.
Okay. I would like to stealthily go grab it.
Yeah, okay, you get it.
All right.
Anybody else? What's the rest of you doing? You
Sheila-
doing?
Sheila, how hurt are you? Like very badly?
Poison dart.
Like diamonds.
Oh yeah.
At this point, I mean, it is starting to wear off a little bit, Sheila. I mean,
It's not good, Zilch.
All right. So do
For a
you want
second,
to
I thought
like?
she was gonna say it's getting hot in here.
So
It is getting quite hot in here.
do y'all want to lock up these doors and like chill in here for a bit, or do you want to just?
Yeah, I wouldn't
She
mind. That.
looks like she could use a nap.
I mean, I
Wait.
assume they have the keys to these rooms, but at least like one of us
You're
can keep
You're
watch or
gonna
something.
lock us in here?
Heavy neck, you're not there, are you? You're back here, right?
Yeah, I walked back into the room.
That's a door there that you couldn't walk through.
You said it wasn't on the hallway.
It's right there.
Hallway. Okay. All right. Whatever.
It's down that hallway, yeah. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, no, I'm down for a fucking rest.
I'm I'm running low on heals, so y'all should rest yourselves.
Sounds good. So you guys take a short rest. You guys just kind of bunker down there. I mean, this room around you too. This looks more like a it's pretty empty. It looks more like a staging room. There's not too many things on the walls, a few boxes in the corner that don't really have much in them, just some random meats and different, just living. Nothing in this place makes you think anything lavish, even, and especially in this room when you look around, it's pretty much just survivability. There's some rope in the corner.
Zilch is gonna eat the meat.
For sure, and it's actually really well done, really well prepared, but it's pretty, it's good. It's not great, if that makes sense. It's sustainable. So
Good enough.
yeah, go ahead, take a short rest. Another hour goes by.
As we're resting, having Echo go over to M. Go. Oh, hey, what do you make of this? And he's gonna hand her the dart.
Can I take a look at it?
Sure.
And
I'm pretty sure there's the shit that fucked with her is still on the tip.
So I mean, roll I don't know. Well,
can I roll
do you have alchemist tools? Are you proficient in that?
Well, I was gonna roll an insight check to see if she's like seen these kinds of things before. Like she obviously knows it's a trap, but like to figure out like how well put together
I
this
don't
trap
know.
might have been.
Maybe not. I don't know if insight's like reading people.
Okay.
I would say,
Survival.
yeah, survival. I'll give you survival.
Okay.
That makes sense. Like if you can tell where the trap came from, how the trap's made. I mean, it seems with the 10, you notice that it seems to have reset in the center. The stone wall clicked, the stone clicked again, and you're not sure what that means, but it looks as though it's not depressed anymore. And it looks like a pretty simple design. It doesn't look too complicated, but it doesn't look like it's like it looks like it was recently triggered, but like maybe it has.
So does it look like it could be reset or like simply, or is it gonna take like a while to?
I mean, it's hard for you to tell with a 10, but you're not sure.
Okay.
But it
Right.
it obviously, I mean, they obviously walked through here, so.
All right. I'm gonna turn and look at Heavy Neck and say, it looks like they've got it trapped for a reason at least.
Right. Think there's more of these things tucked
I-
away.
Oh, for sure.
I'd guess so.
I
Guys,
mean,
you know what's wild to me that I just noticed? All of these
You-
doors are locked on the side that we're coming from. That's fucking wild.
well, they can teleport, so maybe they're
And
like.
as you kind of look at the door, you realize that it's just a deadbolt unlocked from both sides.
Wait, I've been picking locks and there's a deadbolt the whole time.
No, it's the deadbolt has a key on both sides.
Okay.
There's a deadbolt on both sides.
Yeah.
You just flip the lever on both sides.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna roll spit dice.
Security is
But
important.
yeah, roll your hit dice, take your short rest, hang out.
Home security is top notch.
Before I take my short rest, I'm going to use
Wow,
2
nice.
key points to do hand of healing on anybody. Actually, does anybody need more healing than you have hit dice?
Not after I.
Negatory.
Sheila. Okay, cool. I will do that for Sheila.
Yeah, you guys never took a long rest, right? From last time.
Right. But so I'm using 2 key points to give Sheila 18 more hit points. And then I will take
Ooh.
my short
That's the last year key
Nice.
points, right?
and then I will take
Or
a
is it
short
short?
rest and get all my key points back.
It's like he knows the system.
Goddamn monks.
You read the book.
Yeah, he read the book.
Hey man, I don't blame it.
Ultimate healer.
I don't hate it. Okay. So as you guys bandage yourself up and take in the plain room around you in this alien-esque
Before we open the door,
structure,
stand back, like away from where those things are, and always this thing triggers again.
Yeah, all right. Bye.
All right, so Heavy Neck would like to try and attempt to trigger the lever, and then run out of the way.
You want a stick or something, mate?
I don't know. I
well,
think
roll your lockpick check, and I won't assume that you. That was on me, so I won't assume that it opens. I'll just see if you can unlock the door. How about you roll a sleight of hand check to see how quietly you can unlock the door, and then we roll your what?
still +7.
Okay, sounds good. So how about that
8.
plus? Good.
Am I still have the?
Hey,
I don't have a 1d4, so it's
cut
just
it out.
And
You don't have
guys,
one-
Heavy neck.
what? Say it again.
You don't have a 1d4. Okay, so
No, I don't have it.
so you quietly, easily pick the lock. Opens up.
Okay, but is the trap still activatable?
The one behind you.
Yeah,
You roll an investigation check.
I want to try and trigger the trap because I want more of these poison darts.
You press down on the button.
Yeah, but I've told everyone to clear out of the way so that they can fire, and then
Nothing happens.
nothing happens. Well, shite. What a shit trap! It literally goes off once. All right, whatever.
As you press it again, it goes off.
Just a delay. All right, so doors open, hallway. What do we see?
Door. So you actually open the door.
Yes.
You quietly you did a sleight of hand to see how quietly you did it, right? Let me
Yes.
Move him out of the way. Gone. Okay, so it just reveals a pretty same open hallway that goes back into a little nook around the corner here. Can't really see too much around the edge other than this.
Guys, it's coast is clear. All right, so is there anything that what's
Roll an investigation check for me. You little rogue, you.
well, I have to, you know.
You're trying to be stealthy too. So how about I have everybody roll me stealth checks? Everybody. Lottie dottie.
Everybody
If
in
we're
the
gonna
club getting
If we're gonna
stealthy.
be stealthy, then I'm gonna do my rogue shit or my ranger stuff.
What, pass without trace?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know. I mean, I got a ton of spell slots and I got nothing to burn.
The legit, no, for sure. So real quick, Heavy Neck. The 13 was your investigation, the 21 was your stealth.
Yeah, but it's
31
actually
for yourself.
31.
Yeah, you got it. So with the 13, you don't really see much of import. What you do notice is that this room looks like it was grabbed and quickly. There's like,
Oh, it's tossed.
yeah.
I'm gonna look at Zilch as I look around and go,
What'd you guys get for stealth checks?
18.
Plus 10? Or was that with the plus 10?
That's before the plus 10. So
So
that'd be, I
28.
guess, 28.
so 27.
31, right? Heavy Neck?
yes.
M?
21.
Sheila?
18.
18.
Ooh, that pass of the trace saved your all's asses. So you guys get in quietly. Yeah, you easily poke around and see as you kind of open up. You can see another doorway that looks almost identical to the door you guys came in, and an open area here, and it seems pretty clear at the moment.
I think there's probably another person.
Really think so?
Yeah, I do think so. Because look. it
So I'm
was-
assuming Sheila, you must be up close if you're whispering to Heavy Neck.
We're very close.
Okay, so it's everybody in the room.
Heavy neck. Look,
Katya,
I'm
you
really
too?
close to you.
Yeah, I'll scooch up
Give me
here
your
if I can
mark. Put
find my
yourselves on the map
cursor.
where you are. I just got to keep this shit together.
Here.
Can I perceive around this corner?
From like moving this way. Almost not, I know you're not moving that way, but I
Yeah,
just,
like,
cutting
are-
the pie, if you will.
Yeah, just I want to.
So you start to see a triceratops head bone that's almost identical to the other side and with almost as much gusto.
Cool.
And
Um,
you also notice, roll a perception check for me
Yep.
as you perceive.
22.
You also see what looks to be another alcove on the other side, grabbed clean, like shadows and dust, a broken vase with some shit falling out of it, and nothing.
All right. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and expose myself a little bit here.
All right,
See-
at that
see
point,
what else I
you
can see.
catch a
Don't expose yourself too much, Zil.
roll a strength check for me,
Uh,
okay?
Strength check. All right. 20.
Strength saving throw.
Yep.
20.
Yep.
Again, you feel this almost. You kind of saw it, and your feet lift off the ground, but you're used to this, and you flap your wings and push yourself back to the ground. You look up, and you see another knight standing across with his mouth open and his hand out. And you realize now, as you look to the right, two more creatures that are looking at you as
Oh,
you round. And I
dang
need
it.
everybody to
Oh,
roll
boy. This is what the sauce lights are for.
initiative.
I'm just gonna very calmly be like, "Yeah, there's more."
Called it. Boom. 22.
All right, you put
Like
it in
16.
Sweet 16.
Like my sweet 16, and I once got this like really
Oh, where's my
majestic
initiative tracker? Where'd it go?
sword.
Yeah, I don't know where your initiative tracker went. There we go.
Wrong one. There we go.
Hey guys, I just want to say I've gotten really good at Roll20 since doing all this shit.
And then you're gonna go to playing in person,
What's math?
and it's gonna be
Yes.
weird. What is math? It's okay, guys. I've got a calculator.
Let's
Remember
just
these
all play
people?
on Roll20 in person.
That's what my other group does.
everyone bring your
It's
laptops.
So annoying. I want to give them all paper sheets and force them to use paper ones.
Thanks.
Dude, I don't like it, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it obviously works well. Look at us.
I'm absolutely bringing my laptop whenever we play in person.
Oh, I'll probably do it like on my iPad because
Yeah, I'll
like
fold
right
it over
there.
to tablet version, but
Oh,
I'm missing
Look at
anybody's
this
initiative,
guy.
though.
It's
We're gonna actually do this too.
fancy.
We're gonna do.
I mean, to be fair, my laptop does that too, but I have an iPad
Hold
also.
on one
So,
second.
wait, how do I have 20? I had 12.
how does your mom have 20, Aaron?
Whoa, unnecessary. This is
Everyone
a-
enjoyed your mom.
Unnecessary.
Everybody
enjoyed
did
your mom.
enjoy my
I
mom.
enjoyed your mom.
Everybody
enjoyed
did
your mom.
enjoy. JT
I
got to spend
enjoyed
extra
your
time with
mom.
my mom and didn't even know
I
about it.
didn't even know.
She
about it.
didn't even charge him.
Yeah.
Listen,
Why would you charge
Okay, my
them?
mother might be watching.
Mrs. Weber
this,
is a
y'all.
saint.
Usually they don't.
She's not. I checked.
All right, hold on one second.
Check
too.
with our
I got a couple
moderators.
things I gotta do. I do what I can, but I can only go so much. And we're gonna do this, and they are gonna roll theirs, and that is a. Oh my god! Too many damn books. I do like having the books.
You could just open it all on D&D Beyond and then have too many tabs.
Too many tabs. You guys ever see
So
that
many
You guys ever
tabs.
see that Too Many Cooks?
Proud of the amount of
thing?
tabs that I have right now.
Have you guys ever seen that Too Many Cooks thing on like there's like a
Too
short,
many
too
cooks.
many cooks,
Too
too
many
many
cooks.
cooks, too many.
Oh yeah.
Cooked.
I don't know.
T-shirt,
but-
right?
It's like a short. I don't know.
Yeah, it just
All right.
goes on forever.
It goes on forever. All right, read this.
Y'all, did you know that they are making a movie of Marcel the Shell with shoes on?
Oh God, no.
What?
Okay.
I'm
so,
sharing initiative with 3 people. What are their dexes?
2. Oh, don't worry
Minus-
about that. Don't worry about him. Don't worry
Mine-
about the top one.
-4.
That was just for me. That's no big deal.
18 or 4.
So you can go first.
All
Well,
right.
I go
You go
not-
first.
I just go not last.
Zilch, you go first.
I was looking at 22. Sorry.
Oh, he's gonna do his thing. So go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm last in the turn order. Do you want me to go first?
Oh yeah, you're actually first. No, I thought. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, my fault. They're both +2, so you go before them. No, I
Okay.
thought for some reason you're no, hold on. Who's first?
No.
He's first. Heavy neck, you're up.
I'm up. Oh,
Yeah.
great.
I mean, Zilch, did you say anything when you got?
Yeah, I turned and just was calmly like, "Yep, there's more."
So
All right. So Heavy Neck's going to put the hook on his neck, take his dagger out, grab it by the blade, and go, Talon, guide me. and I would like to bonus action hide to and that's +20. It's 32. I feel
you're
pretty-
not sure if you're hidden.
All right. I'd like to run around the corner like
No, AJ, I mean you're not sure. Not heavy.
oh, I'm not
sorry.
sure. All right, so as I run past Zilch, do I get a beat on all 3 of these guys?
So as you kind of come around the corner, you start to see a little bit more past, and you get a beat on a little bit more than just that.
Oh, holy shit. All right, so I'd like to throw the dagger at Shield Guy.
Okay, make an attack.
So it's from hidden, so I get advantage.
What's your dex, heavy neck?
4.
So you would be going first. Okay,
All right, so 16 to hit the Shield Guy.
that does not hit.
It does not hit. All right, so then I would like to bonus action, and then use the 5, 10, 15, the rest of my movement to run and try and like throw myself into this.
So as
corner.
you get around that corner, you even catch a bit more. And you
What
hide
the
in the
fuck?
corner. So after your turns, are you done? So
No,
roll
I
me
wanna
one more
see everything first.
Roll me a perception check.
It looks like a lot. Although I don't see much.
All you see, it's his turn. All you see is him and the rest of these guys disappear. And everything that was in the center of their circle,
Here.
we are gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Gone.
What?
And everything in the center of them disappeared. That's his turn. He's
all
off
I
the
can
turn
do.
order. M, you're up.
So I didn't see any of that happen.
Nope.
So I'm gonna step here so I can see this guy here. And I will fire my arrow at him.
Fire. 29, natural 20, I think hits.
Please.
Hold on, I lost my headset. What'd you say?
19 damage.
Suck
All
it.
right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because a 14 probably doesn't hit, right?
Does not.
Yeah, yeah, that's, she'll actually make 1 step back here. And that'll be her turn.
This warrior's gonna come around the corner to here. Turn and see you, heavy neck, because you didn't hide. And he's gonna make his attacks against you.
Okay, cool.
That doesn't hit.
Suck it once.
13.
Nope.
You are just too nimble for this guy. That's his whole turn. The knight is gonna look at you and he's gonna do the same thing. He's got one bag of tricks. Make a strength saving throw. This is gonna work one of these times.
On me?
Yeah, on you.
Okay. Crit.
Suck it.
All right. That's his turn.
What was that?
Sheila, you're up. He's actually gonna move. This guy's gonna move over to here.
Out of sight.
Where did it go?
Cole,
Take it.
what on earth is happening with your Zoom background right now?
Dinosaurs and aliens. Did you
Yeah.
look it up? That's what you found?
I mean, pretty
If I
much.
Google dinosaurs and aliens. Is that the first thing I'm gonna find?
Got
Yeah.
weird as shit real quick.
All right, go ahead. Who's
You
up?
described this. You described him like that, so I put it on. Anyways,
That's actually what the list.
Yeah. I'm gonna go run up to the one that's attacking Heavy Neck while I'm entering into a rage.
Okay.
All right, and I
You
think
go
I
to
got
the other side, you'll get flanking.
Yeah, I'll go right here.
Yeah, push Zilch out of the way.
Like right here.
Yeah. All right.
And as you move over,
Well, this
You
would be
see-
flanking too, wouldn't it?
You would have gotten it up there too.
oh yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, I see having that. Well, either way, wherever you want to move. You can stay back here if you want. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll go right there, and I'll make my attacks.
Make your attacks.
20,
Hits.
19.
19 hits.
14 and 15. So that is 29 damage.
He is looking rough.
Your buddy's sword. Too.
Then as she does that, she's gonna
How much
say,
damage
"That's
was it?"
what's up."
29. Is that your turn? How many
We're gonna
rages do
do
you have at this
ancestral
level?
protectors at the end.
How many times can you do that per long rest?
Rage.
No, ancestral protectors.
I could do it as long as I'm in a rage.
Unlimited during.
Hold on, let me see. I'll look it up.
I think it's like once per long rest.
Short protector.
While raging. As long as you make your attack.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds good.
Yeah.
That brings us to Katya's turn.
So this guy here that is right in a big old Charlie Foxtrot with all my pals. Gonna cast we'll go with lightning type chromatic orb on him for 22 to hit
22 hits.
for 18 damage.
Guys, I fucking got the fucking fly.
Nice.
Usually get once per session. You got one last time.
You should
Wait,
get some
how much
like
damage?
fly
18
traps.
damage?
18.
What is it? You want to use bags, paper?
What?
How would you like to
How do-
complete this transaction?
Oh, how would I like to? Can you Venmo me, please?
All right, perfect. For real though.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, you like basically like as if you like stuck a butter knife in the outlet. Like he's just gonna like short circuit real quick, and he's done so.
Cars to a crisp, drops dead. Zilch, you're up. Is that your turn, Katya? Sorry. Do you have bonus action or anything?
That'll be all.
All right.
All right, cool. Let's see. I don't really want to go near that guy. And
I'll move him. For now.
You don't want to go near the guy that might
no, I don't want
The,
to go near that guy.
completely electric.
Yeah.
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
I would like to hold an attack, or I would like to, yeah, I would like to hold an attack. if that is okay.
Yeah. What do you want to hold?
I want to hold Toll the Dead until somebody hits this guy.
Toll of the Dead. You got it. Take your turn.
I want to wait until he takes some damage.
Understood. That brings us to here. Well. Oh well. That's the end of that turn. This warrior is up. He's gonna run up to you, Sheila, and make his attacks. I'm getting good at these guys. 23 to hit,
It
9 to hit.
doesn't.
First one is 7 damage plus
Yeah.
10 damage psychic. So 3 and 10, so 13 damage. How you looking, Sheila? I don't even ask.
She's fine.
And get in there.
And you watch as there's just rage and sadness in this eyes of this creature as he's running at you. Heavy Neck, you're up.
All right. Well, I would like to run up and stab this guy with my rapier, hopefully right to the eyeballs.
As I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna like, Heavy Neck, look at his eyes.
And
Sad little eyes.
25.
Hits. Nope, misses. Sudden, we call it late game armor.
Wow. 5 points of damage.
5
plus-
points of damage. That triggers your attack. Wait,
Hold
what
on, plus so 19 points of piercing and sneak attack damage.
minus
Okay.
19. You got
And
it.
then I will.
Is it con save?
Wisdom save.
With
DC 16.
You got
Can you
it.
link that?
What? Lick you?
Link
20. Link what?
Toll the Dead.
Totally dead.
Yeah, I don't know how to link that. Let me.
Okay, so it's
try to
like
find
you
it.
get
I'll
a D
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
20, 20
he
damage.
passes. He passes, so he takes nothing.
Sucks. All right, that's his turn.
No,
Your turn. That's everybody's turn. Em, you're
no,
up.
I'm not done yet.
All right. Heavy Neck, you're done? Perfect.
No.
All set?
Yes, I'm all set.
No, go ahead.
I'd like to use some movement to move over here if I can to squeeze on the other side of him.
Okay. And as it reveals the rest of, and this side looks, oh, wait, my fault. Hold on. This side looks like there's a few things that might have been left, but pretty much cleaned out and
Left
empty.
behind?
Nobody
Okay.
there.
All right, so I'll just take my offhand attack with my hook. 26. So he takes another 6 points of slashing damage, or I guess piercing damage.
Okay.
It's the hook. And then I'm going to hold tight.
You got it.
That's it.
That's your turn? Em, you're up.
Oh,
M's looking to surround this guy. She's gonna move up and draw her 2 short swords and make 2 attacks.
20 hits.
10 piercing.
Well, that's your grand total right there.
well, maybe.
She's going to take it and as she thrusts through, just
Tax included.
slices it open.
I love it. With a slash with one hand down the center of this chest, just its guts start to spill out, with this green ooze almost bleeds from its wounds, and it drops to the ground.
Oh,
All right.
That's nasty.
that's foul.
He
All right,
looked
that
really
brings us
sad.
This turn, and then Sheila, you're up.
Do we see any more visible threats?
Not from where you're
One
standing.
guy that walked around the corner.
I guess I'll just walk around the corner and hold my attack.
This way.
Yeah, that corner.
The other left.
No, the other left.
You can see a little bit. Nothing's.
This corner.
You don't really see
Okay,
much,
there
but
it
you're holding your attack. Go ahead. Who's up next?
Yeah.
I guess after Sheila, it is I. I'm just going to come up here closer to the rest of the group. And should this guy come back around the corner, I'm holding a firebolt.
Zilch, you're up.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna go like right here. I just want to peer around and I guess
So you-
investigate.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to use your turn to investigate, roll investigation check.
Okay. Do. 20.
Oh
Natural
yeah.
20.
Mhm.
That's spicy.
Yeah, man, you see a pile in the corner that seems to have not have got transported. It's almost on the outside of what must have been some sort of line, and it's a square that's left of literally a pile of things that is just leaning in the corner. And you really can't get to it from where you're at, but you definitely see it.
Okay. I would like to use my bonus action to dash to it.
You got to it.
Okay.
Heavy neck, you're up.
I'm gonna run around the corner, swinging my hook. Turn the corner. Do I see him?
Nothing's there.
Ah, pussy. Nothing. Is that a door or that's a
That's
wall,
a
right?
door, buddy.
Another fucking door. I'll just run up. I'll just use my action to unlock it, but I don't want to open
It's
it.
unlocked.
Oh, it's on. I'll just open the door.
It's an empty room. There is absolutely nothing in this room. There's 2 poles on the far side that were holding bunks, and otherwise it is totally cleaned out.
He's gone. I'm just gonna yell out and end my turn.
All right, Em, you're up. I think I
Uh,
think we're gonna just stay here out of combat at this point. As
All right. What do I find?
next? Yeah, you find a bunch of boxes. You start. I mean, there's a few. Do you start ripping through them? Do you grab the top?
Hell
one?
yeah.
Like it's Christmas morning, biatch.
So, I mean, you kind of all see him kind of start going in the corner here, rummaging through. Hold on one second.
Don't worry about that room. There's nothing in it.
That sounds like something that a guy would say if
So-
he didn't
so
want
you
us to
found
know
it.
what was in
Fine,
the
you know
room.
what? There's everything in it. That's it. Fine. You know what?
Go ahead. Since you started, how about you roll the D100, Zilch?
Cool.
You die.
11. Unlucky. You find a fireball.
You find
Excuse me.
11. So the first box you open up, you look inside, and it is just shiny. Inside there is 2 rubies, each worth 50 gold pieces, 2 diamonds, each worth 50 gold pieces, 2 emeralds, each worth 50 gold pieces, 2 sapphires, each worth 50 gold pieces, and 2 opals, each worth 50 gold pieces. And then the last 2 are 2 black gems that you don't think you've ever seen before.
Okay. Cool. Can I roll like an arcana or something to see if I get any like magical mystical vibes off of it?
I mean, you can roll a contract. Yeah, go ahead.
Or I could ritually cast detect magic.
So you kind of, well, I mean, there's a bunch of, so you start to, you take these boxes and you sit down, you crush legs, and you just start closing your eyes and start ritually making a cast with this whole pile in front of
Yep.
you. Okay. Anybody else doing anything with the rest of it?
I'd like to search more, but I feel like Zilch found everything.
So you kind of go up to the boxes behind it, start ripping through. Roll a d6 for me.
6. Okay. 2.
I'm gonna roll this, by the way, with my dice because I just want to fucking
Like
use it,
that.
guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I promise you, I'm doing it right. I just want to roll dice.
Real quick, what did we find? We found 2 rubies, 2 diamonds,
2
Opals.
emeralds,
2
2
emeralds.
opals,
2 of everything.
2
Okay.
sapphires.
Two
There
chickens.
was 12 gems altogether.
Okay. And then 2 random black ones.
Yeah, you have no idea what they are, or you haven't seen yet.
Okay.
The rest of the boxes seem to contain pretty decent artifacts. Some clothing and armor that is well-made plate of some make that you've never seen before. The same armor that they must have been wearing, but that didn't get destroyed or damaged. It is pristine
We're cutting
armor.
that.
You find a box of the same exact armor, except almost made for your size.
No way. The mini armor.
And
Mini
you
plate.
also
size.
find 2 glass vials sitting in it, filled with a liquid.
All right, I'll take the glass vials and inspect them.
What kind of armor is this?
It would be considered plate and a half plate. There's 2 sets of each. One set of 2, one each adult and one each would be little person or child
Hey.
or
Watch it.
whatever.
Glass vials. What's in the vials?
Give me 1 second.
I don't do plate, so we could sell it though. Someone
You just hear Bazilch kind of like entranced, like just mumbling, like, if you give me 10 minutes, I can figure out what it is.
It's just plate.
Oh, I meant the vials.
Oh,
It's
I was talking about
there's
this.
3 layers in bands in each of these vials. Brown, silver, and gray in layers. Almost like different types of stone.
Okay, so it has
If
like
you
a,
shake them, it mixes them up a little bit.
getting an earthy vibe off of this thing.
Yeah.
3 minutes on.
So after the 10 minutes go by, I mean, you guys all kind of just hang tight while he's doing this.
Yeah.
Don't rush me.
After you complete, other than M's bow, you get a magical vibe coming off of the 2 potions, but otherwise nothing else.
Does it have like a school, or is it just
It
I
would
say-
have
I
a
get that
school-
they're
it would have a
magic.
school- It would have a school.
It's detect. You would.
Transmutation, I think.
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me on that. I'll double check, but it's not like evocation. It's not abjuration. It's not divination. I think it's transmutation.
Okay. So like as I'm in like my, meditation, I just shoot around and point to the vials and I'm like, careful before you take those.
Why?
Transmutation
What does that mean?
changes you.
Like into a dinosaur?
Hard to say, but it could.
Can I pop one of the tops off and just smell it?
Yeah, it smells like dirt.
Smells
Smell-
like it could turn you into a pterodactyl.
smells like dirt.
I'm gonna pop all 12 of the gems into my little whatever I have to carry things.
Got it.
Hey, Sheila, you got arms to carry all of this armor that we can sell?
Put it in the crate,
What crate?
the cage she's carrying.
Did you?
Oh, she's carrying a cage. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Where the nozzle connects to the bottle, put that on.
Sheila,
Sorry,
open
my
the-
wife is trying to
No problem, dude. Take your time.
work on something.
We all got
My
lives.
wife.
So what do you guys want to do? What's the plan?
Sheila, open up the cage so we can put the plate in there.
Okay, let's open it.
Well, so we do that.
Yeah, easy enough. You load it full of all the plates. Makes some loud clanging noises as it moves around, but it seems pretty. Oh,
it was-
also that crate got magic 5 off of it. Zilch.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that before.
Oh
And that
yeah,
would
I would
be
pick
a,
up any magic items that anybody has. That's
Yeah,
near me, right?
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone. So if anybody had any magic items, you might as well let him know. He knows the school. The cage is abjuration.
Gotcha.
You see a faint glow in Heavy Neck's pocket in his chest.
His wallet.
No. Yes. Depends on where you go. But
Anybody
yeah.
doing anything else?
All right. Yeah, I let everyone know about the cage and the abjuration too.
Magic slave cage. Makes sense.
Yeah, abjuration usually keeps stuff out, but maybe this keeps stuff in.
I mean, if you can keep stuff out, technically it depends on what side of the door you're on, but yeah, it makes sense. All right, so we packed up all the stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty much. There wasn't much left. That looks like it was outside of a circle that disappeared. Like everything else in this room, like there's no dust on the floor, nothing.
Okay. So there's nothing more of value. Do we want to skedaddle out of here?
Oh, we got one more hallway.
All right. It's a good idea. Fine.
Twist my arm.
Could be
This-
something cool.
Could be something cool. You got me. Curiosity. I'm a pirate.
Right. All right. Heavy Neck, I need you to make a.
I need Zilch to guide me.
No, too late. You already stepped over it. I need you to make a. Hold on 1 second.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Death.
Dex.
Yeah, make
save.
death save.
I just
Yeah.
die.
Power word death. You hear a
No
faint
save.
voice whispered in your ear. You're not sure what it says, but you find yourself unconscious. Sorry.
13.
Failure. You take as on the same wall as the darts were. Pocket opens up and a bout of flame comes out and encompasses the entire room from where you're standing. Woo. $36 fire damage.
Wow.
Thank God for evasion, huh?
Evasion doesn't half it. It only if
It
when you're-
does. It does. You succeeded. It makes you succeed on it, so you take half damage. Right? That's what evasion does, right?
when you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving
Which
throw,
it did.
only half damage. You instead take no damage if you succeed on the throw and only half damage. Okay, sorry, I didn't read the last part. Yeah, you're right. So 18.
But you hear a click, you go, you turn, you go, "Ugh!" And out of just a reaction, you kind of just lay flat and it just singes your entire face and head and everything as it just.
Oh, my fucking hair and my eyebrows.
Your mohawk.
Yeah, now I got a fucking weird streak on the front.
Zilch sees this happen and he just starts laughing.
God damn. Can I just do like the thing where I'm like patting my fucking face out?
Yeah, for sure. Knocking it out.
Those clever bastards.
Oh, watch out for traps.
Oh, thanks. That's sweet. You love it. Is this door locked?
It is not.
Okay, good. Can I swing it open and see if the hallways?
He's just a glutton. Just a fucking glutton for punishment.
M's gonna notch an arrow.
Opens it up.
Here. He's
Totally
convinced that
empty.
there's nobody on the other side of the door.
Totally empty.
The guy teleported away. I swear.
Just a glut.
Amazing.
Step around this trap.
Yeah.
It's not activated
Yeah.
anymore, I don't think. If it's like the other one.
Delicately surpassing this.
Well, at least we know they're not perfectly symmetrical.
Asymmetry is more beautiful, they say. So is this a wall or door?
Door.
God damn it. Is it locked? Is it trapped?
Dude,
Trapped
roll an
first.
investigation check.
9.
It's not trapped.
All right, let's fucking throw my fucking lockpicks in there. Well, is it locked?
No, it's not locked.
Okay, cool. Heavy Neck is gonna lean up to the door and go, "Hey, you in there? Because we're coming in."
No
No,
response.
and he's gonna like kick it open and then like roll and jump behind Zilch.
Empty, except for what seems to be 10 to 12 tiny little cots, all hung from the walls. With
I'm just gonna check for traps.
roll an investigation check.
When you say that they're tiny little cots, are you saying that they're like child size or?
Roll an insight check.
Oh, that is
14,
one
no,
thing
not
I'm
trapped. I mean, definitely could be.
definitely could be child size.
I mean, even a child size, yeah.
So if we want to store children here, this is a good place for it.
This is the
Now we
room to
know.
do it in.
Now we know.
Or heavy neck.
What is this? A room full of heavy necks?
What a
Just a room full of literal heavy necks, like just people's necks, and they're like
Ew!
extremely heavy.
big old gobblers.
That's gross.
All right, so I think we've. Is this a door?
Sure is.
All right, is it locked?
Sure not.
Okay. I'm going to open.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you guys get the idea that while you're taking your short rest, they must have cleaned the rest of this place out. As you open the door on the far side, it's pretty much
empty.
empty
We're back
hallway.
at the start.
And even from these cages, as you kind of get back into the start, you realize that they must have, while you were getting distracted and fighting your way through, they were getting rid of stuff.
Those bastards were burning all the paperwork.
Seems pretty empty.
All right, well, we came, we saw.
We should probably catch up with them.
Dun, 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 dun.
What do you guys want to do?
Claim this as my own.
Back to the boat. Bye.
The new headquarters.
What another
Ooh.
day of adventure for this
This
team.
is our land headquarters.
Yeah.
Oh, dinosaur colony.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
we have to visit the dinosaurs at their like family reunion.
Yeah. Think they're gonna have a barbecue?
Sure hope so.
I mean,
So you guys kind of make your way back outside, and the outside's pretty empty. The cages are standing there open, no sign of dinosaurs in sight. The weather today seems to be pretty beautiful. You spent most of the day in there, so it seems like it's getting towards the end of the day. The sun is starting to set. Yeah, where you guys headed?
is it romantic?
To the
Dinosaur
dino
colony.
barbecue.
We want to go to the dinosaur barbecue.
It gets dark here.
Are they having
sure,
a dino
where is
fire
that?
pit?
Where you guys headed?
I don't know. Where the
Where's
where the
that?
dinosaur told us to go.
He didn't
Yeah,
tell you
but-
anywhere.
He
No,
said- He said
He
his
did.
property was like over in the pasture.
like around the block.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's up. Are you going up the mountainside? I mean, you're not just gonna like.
It's like
Where
I don't
is-
know, like around the corner.
We want to go tell him that the threat has been taken care of.
And then that
So-
way he'll give us lots of beer.
Hopefully.
As you start to explore your surroundings and get an idea of what it is, you watch as two of the creatures that you came out, including the pterodactyl, come screeching down. Not screeching down, but as you kind of walk out Victoria's quiet, you see as they break their way out, and the largest triceratops kind of lumbers up to you guys. Like,
It's our buddy. What was his name? I forgot.
Is it the one wearing the ring I gave him?
no, this is the one that you just freed recently.
Yeah, I think that was. the
Yeah,
one.
that was there
I
was
put a-
one
I put a little
Oh, that's
ring on
right.
his
You
horn.
put it on his horn. Yes, this is the same one. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
made it so poachers know which one to kill first.
He didn't have a name, I don't think.
Bob.
Bob. It's
It was
Bob.
Jefferson.
Bob Jefferson.
So he lumbers up and he says,
Bob Jefferson Carver.
"Are they gone?"
Yeah, we fucking killed him.
For
They're
now.
not here.
All of them?
All of them. Got
For
rid
now.
of everyone.
Thank you.
We didn't kill them all, if that's
I
what
just
you're
tried-
asking.
I just try and backhand Zelcha as he says
He
this.
kind of looks at you. What do you mean?
Some of them got
Oh,
away.
it's fine, Mr. Jefferson. I don't think they'll be back once
Listen.
they know what they did to our friend, what we did to their friends.
I think we're gonna get far away from this place
You should.
if there's any chance of them
Want to
coming
come
back.
on our boat with us?
At least the
He
pterodactyl.
looks at you, boat.
Pterodactyl, you should come with us.
It's like a plesiosaur, but you ride on it or
It's-
in it.
It's a water mammoth.
I mean, this dinosaur is probably the size of the front half of your boat, by the way.
They'll
Oh,
still float.
well, like,
He's
It'll still float.
I don't
mean,
know
I-
about physics or things.
I can just cast water walk on it every 8 hours.
Here
Yeah,
you go.
that.
Come. Can you take my family?
We can send for them later, maybe.
Come meet them. And he turns around and starts walking up the
Yes.
side, down the
Fuck,
road.
now we're meeting his whole family. I
Let's
don't think
meet your
you cast
family.
water walk on his whole family.
Probably could actually, but
He
can you
starts
give
making
us
his
like
way-
a place to sleep?
down the river, down the valley, kind of making its way out of the valley. Do you guys follow him? The two other dinosaurs kind of.
Do we follow Bob Jefferson? Of course we
Huh.
do.
Yep.
So he starts making his way, and I mean, it starts getting dark.
Stop.
He kind of starts to stop and get late and look around and take a deep breath and says, you know, it's dangerous to traverse these woods at night.
Well, that's why you're here to protect us, Bob
Yeah.
Jefferson.
As he
Well,
like
sure.
looks at his like destroyed body where they've been treating him in a cage for weeks on end, he goes, I'm in no position to fight. my friend.
We're a team.
I think we should bed down, but we'll keep pushing if you guys want to.
We're already in the woods. Why stop?
It's not the woods, it's kind of open rocks. You're starting to leave the protection of the cavern that you've been following, and the cliffs are starting to come down to nothing, and you're getting into the plains towards where you were when you fought the Tyrannosaurus Rex, because you're following that same red river.
Yeah, we're leaving the valley and then
So he's looking at you, but if he's like, okay, we can keep moving.
Guys, this is the first note that I've written since like March.
Bob Jefferson, the
and it
Triceratops.
says Bob Jefferson Triceratops.
He kind of keeps. So you guys make your way into the woods. Are you guys going stealthily?
Can we?
I mean, we have a whole Triceratops
He's
with
gonna
us.
roll his
So
stealth check at disadvantage with the rest of them because they're all exhausted. But
yeah,
we
I mean,
can.
if Bob's going stealthily, then I guess we have to try. But
Wait.
I mean, he is a Triceratops.
he
Em,
looks
Em,
again
can you
at
do
you
that
and
thing
goes,
again?
I think we should stay here for the night and rest up. But if you want to push, we can push.
I'm on the Triceratops' team.
Team
Thing.
Triceratops.
Team Triceratops.
I mean, Bob seems to, he's a dad and things, and dads usually know what's up.
They got good
So,
for survivability.
like,
He
look,
looks at you,
look,
goes,
he's
"I have
got
no
those new
children." I just have a wife and brothers. I have no children.
Oh, that's upsetting.
M does not have pass without a trace right now. She does not have
Okay.
any more second level spells.
I assumed because you had those New Balance Dino kicks that you were a dad.
He kind of like nods, not truly understanding what you're talking about. So are we moving?
If you think it's wiser to stay, we should probably stay.
One night. We can bring you by our settlement and then you can be on your way.
One night, everyone knows the rules.
So he kind of circles the smaller Triceratops kind of walks up next to him and walks around, and the pterodactyl or whatever comes screeching in.
The P
quietly
is
and
silent. That's why you
lands.
can't hear it go to the bathroom.
lands on the ground, and they all start to. Would you guys kind of make up camp for the evening?
They all sleeping together, like on a pile, like dog pile.
pretty
Are we
much.
taking like are they gonna tell like Dino ghost stories?
Dino
No, they seem
pile.
as though they are tired and basically going to
You've
sleep
just been
immediately.
stuck in a cage. Why do you want to terrorize them? Ghost stories.
I don't know. I don't know what their Dino camp traditions are.
Okay.
You're just
While
making them up.
while they're like breathing heavily, Heavy Neck's gonna go around to the other side of the chest of Bob Jefferson, and he's just gonna
Robert, to you.
and he's gonna put his face and his whole body up next to like his rib cage and just like feel the giant breaths go in and out and just like in amazement because he's just like
This dinosaur's giant.
amazing.
Wow, it's like I almost like feel like that happened in a movie once.
I know.
Is
So
anybody
weird.
very injured? Is Robert Jefferson very injured?
Did he eat
He
some
looks
like
pretty
bad
hurt.
berries?
All right, cool. I'm gonna use 3 key points to heal him.
Nice.
He kind of, after you do the first one, he goes, "No, please," and he kind of like puts his head towards the other Triceratops that's breathing heavier.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll heal the other guy for 2.
So they each get it, and you watch as they take deep breaths and kind of close their eyes as they both say thank you and kind of start passing out. So anything
Good
you guys want
night,
to do before
Bob.
you bunk down for the night?
No.
Do dinosaurs roll hit dice?
No, they sure don't.
Wow, that's a weird biological
Yeah, they don't really have thumbs to
feature.
bandage themselves.
Yeah, who's taking watch? Shoddy not.
I'll take first watch.
All right, good night.
Good night. Ugh.
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. $15.
Pretty quiet in this valley.
That's good. Very good.
Not too much
Right.
going on.
Who should I wake? M. Heavy Neck will go just kind of jostle you on the shoulder. Go, oi, babe. Yeah,
Fine, I'm up. I'm up.
you got like a little, maybe a lot of spittle, but
Oh, she wipes the drool off her face.
Roll a perception
Cute.
check for me. Quiet for you though. Nothing happens.
I learned my lesson about waking Katja up last time. I'm gonna wake up Sheila. Sheila.
Yeah, what up, girl?
Sheila, you're up for watch, babe.
Ugh, mask to the top of her hair, all bunched up.
You look beautiful, darling.
Yeah, tell that to my bags.
which ones?
Best as I can. I help Sheila.
All of
to her
them.
feet.
Go ahead, roll me a last perception check.
$16.
16. I mean, no, it's again almost too quiet. It doesn't seem as though anything's come back to this area yet because you know about the danger. So yeah, it seems as though you make it through the sunrises, and for the rest of you start to stir, and all of you get through a long rest.
When we wake up, does Sheila have pancakes ready?
Nope.
Damn.
Woods.
Why not?
She has dry tack and some dinosaur meat that she probably doesn't show to the dinosaurs.
I would assume Robert would be horrified.
So as we wake up, how are the dinosaurs looking?
They look better today. You watch as they kind of do their like big dinosaur stretches.
Hmm.
You know, get the back legs.
Oh
wiped
yeah,
out.
some dino yoga.
You watch as the bird kind of takes off and does a big, large wing stretch and flies around and kind of lands. Heavy Neck, roll a animal handling check for me.
I really want this thing to come with us.
Oh my god, we need
15. It kind of swings by, lands on your shoulders for a second, walks, and you're like,
Is it
and then
food?
kind of, yeah, it takes a little meat out of your hands and takes off, flies off, and
Gio, did
lands
you
up.
see that?
did you ask it its name?
No,
Heavy.
I
Heavy.
scared.
Birds of prey.
What do you think his name is?
I hope it's
you could-
Gar.
You could
He's like,
probably
Gar?
hey, Rob, Robert.
Oh, yes,
Robert,
me. Sorry. I'm not
uh,
used to people calling me by a name that I just discovered I had about 12 hours ago.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Mr. Jefferson.
Yes.
Your flying pal. Does he have a name?
Oh, I don't. I just met him in the cages.
Stanley.
Oh, that's awkward. Do you think
We
he
should
would
make it
like
out
the
this
name
morning before we-
Stanley?
I like Stanley.
Maybe Stan for short.
Yeah.
He just starts going, Gar. And
I think we name him Gar.
Gar. All right. So
Garth. We name him Garth Brooks.
Gar Brooks.
Zilch wakes up like he goes, I just had the best dream. I was riding the pterodactyl and we both had our wings spread out and we were flying twice as fast.
So if you were like horses,
The
you would actually
dinosaur
go.
kind of looks at
You would
like,
actually go 3 times as fast if you were best friend horses.
That's so sick.
Wait, it works like that?
So yeah, if 2
Extra
horses.
horsepower.
If one horse can pull 8,000 pounds, and you have 2 horses, and they're like best friend horses, they can actually pull 24,000 pounds.
Is this a fact, or are you just
That
making-
that is an actual fact
because they're buddies?
because
Okay.
they're pals. So if you and Garth or Gar Brooks,
why
become
would you get
best
Brooks
friends.
from?
Gar Brooks, like Garth Brooks,
Is that why?
it's hilarious.
I don't get it.
He's got friends in low places.
All right.
Wait,
that
what? I don't get
as,
it.
as you start making your way into the desert landscape through the new rocky terrain.
You're all fucking with me, right?
Yeah, of course we are.
Okay. I was like, wait, do none of you really know who Garth Brooks is? I'm disowning every one of you.
And so sorry. So anyway, you head into the woods, and he after 6 hours of traveling, pretty much following downstream and almost to where you guys fought the Tyrannosaurus. He breaks off and heads into a more of a draw than a spur, if you will, on a map. If you guys know what that is.
No.
So like when you have like a mountain cliff where there's like these things that kind of come out, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's like draws, and like one of the caverns that comes back is called a draw, and the ones that go out are spurs. Anyway, it's like a sheltered area, and he kind of breaks free, and you listen as he lets out a large howl roar that kind of echoes through the mountain sky landscape. And as you guys approach, you hear 2 or 3 that respond to him from the distance that you're walking. And as you crest over a rocky patch, you look forward and realize that there is a lot of triceratops. It looks like a herd, maybe 30 to 40 of them that are just working their way out of this spur. And they all kind of stop and are looking as you guys all approach, and you see as they're not sure, and they're all saying weird shit to each other, like words like grass, rock, because they're not really sure how to communicate yet, and just mooing, if you will, in the human voice. And you watch as 2 kind of walk up and put their heads down, and Robert puts his head down, and they look at each other's eyes, and he says, kind of looks at them, he goes, friends. And the other one kind of looks, and he goes, they defeated the green ones for now. We should be safe, but we should keep away. The other one nods and goes, we shall head to the far side of the island. I heard there's good pastures over there. And the other one kind of nods. And they look back at the group of you and goes, thank you, friends, for everything you've done. Our home is your home. We don't have much to give, but what we have, it comes in bounds.
Hey Gar, are you a triceratops now?
Gar?
No, Gar's
No.
a pterodactyl. He
Yeah,
can
but
just
like-
transform.
But like he's traveling with the triceratops, so like maybe he's
Kinda
a
flies
triceratops
around.
now.
He kind of flies around and kind of lands on the ground in front of you guys and waddles up, and he's like, food?
Can I?
You guys, you guys
All
have
he
food?
cares about is food.
Can I
Gar,
give-
do you want to come with us? We have food.
yeah.
Food?
Come on, come on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
come on.
lead him back to the boat.
I'm just gonna cast Goodberry and hand a small pile of them to Heavy Neck.
To feed to Gar.
I'll take out one berry and have like come on.
You kind of like waddles forward. Barry kind of like waddles forward, takes a bite.
Food. And I'll just toss it into his mouth.
Ah, he buys it. Good. Roll a animal handling check at advantage with the good berries. Give you one more. Roll another 15 for me.
What the fuck? Dirty 20.
He seems to be following you as you kind of walk away. And the Triceratops goes, I don't know how we can repay you, but if you find your way back here, we will do what we can to help you.
Just stay safe. That's all we really ask.
Kind of nods. And he kind of looks at you. Zilch walks up. He goes, puts his head down, says, thank you.
Yeah, man, totally. Hold on to that ring so that next time we come back, we can find you.
Kind of takes a nod and looks at it. I will.
Also, like, you definitely go by Robert Jefferson now, right?
Bob, it is.
Bob. Okay, cool. Because now I can contact you from elsewhere if need
Yeah,
be.
it's like it's like we have your number saved in our
He-
phone if
he
you
kinda
knew what
like-
a phone
he
was.
looks at you.
I got you on
confusedly.
speed dial, bro.
Looks at you a little confusedly, but kind of goes, okay.
Yeah,
He
I'm not
said-
gonna bother trying to explain it,
And
but
he
you'll know
kinda-
it when you
he
feel
kinda-
it.
Whistles up to the pterodactyl and goes, can you lead them back to their ship? And the bird kind of just takes off in a large arcing pattern over you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to roll because I want to roll my dice one more time because I love these fucking things. Miss it. Ooh, 15 plus.
Zilch
He
sees
kinda
me.
goes up
Zilch sees me, just goes, "Oh, bitch, we're racing."
and flies back down. He goes, boat, boat. And he kind of like points his head in the distance, south, south.
All right. As he does that, I'd like to Pavlov dog and throw him a good berry.
He eats it, snatches it, lands up next to you.
Good boy, Gar. And will he allow me to pet him?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
So you guys make your way south with Gar leading the way, knowing the island and following the Red River past where you fought your Tyrannosaurus with your newly found weapons and your questions more than answers. You break your way down to the beach and your boat is waiting there for you as it's
Good. Not burned down.
Old Faithful.
moored, and you guys can start packing up your gear, putting the cage in, and you watch as in the distance from behind 3 rocks, a group of humanoids comes running, shouting, hey, take us with you. Hey, we got to get off this island. And they have like small bedrolls and bags, and it looks as though they're scared out of their mind and sprinting towards you. And that's where we're going to pick it up next week.
What?
I'm excited.
Taking on people.
Nice.
Bringing new people in, man. So yeah, so you guys.
Oh
went through-
man. And we got Garth or Gar Brooks, the pterodactyl.
Gar
Who?
Brooks seems to be following you.
We got double wing power now, so we can just pull the boat.
What is it? What is his name? Chris Gaines.
When we go to the big city and we don't want anybody to know that he's Gar Brooks, that's what we call him, Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines. It was just like anyway. Hey, thanks for listening. Thanks guys for playing. Next week it won't be me DMing. We are gonna be switching up DMs and doing a true West March style campaign. Some of these guys may be here, may not. I assume, and we've talked about this. I think in 2 weeks we all plan on still being here. So if
Yes.
you like watching us play and like this campaign and where we're going, we will still be playing every other Wednesday night. You may catch some canon on the off weeks and some other amazing stories with some amazing people and how we run our West Marches. And these characters may come back and we may find some new faces. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be content. You guys are all going to love it. We are going to stream for 2 months straight. You watch. We're going to do it. And
Love us.
yeah, hopefully these new players that are coming to find a hitchhike away off this boat, you guys won't kick them off right away because that'd be lame.
Well, I hope they have
They better be nice then. If they're shitheads, then drop kick off
sounds like a
into
good
the
hook to me.
ocean.
I hope you guys enjoyed the questions that I left. I hope it left you with a little bit of a hook.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Gar.
yeah, we should have a new. Yeah, we'll
A
be
new
putting out more.
sidekick that could accompany all of our adventures. You
Yeah.
never know when you
New
might
stuff.
see Gar.
Oh,
So who's DMing
got-
next week? Is it Joe?
I think it's gonna be Joe next week.
Oh yeah.
Exciting.
That guy?
I think that you guys are all level 9 as well.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
completing your Gimp
You
arc.
want
Womp womp womp
on our
womp.
Do
island
that
and
shit
we'll
right
go-
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. But we won't make our audience suffer through it. I need to go to bed as well. So thanks for sticking around.
Mm.
Check us out on all social media. We will be putting more podcasts out soon. Stay safe and we'll see you.
Bye, y'all.
Good night.
We are also what? Oh, we are rating Zetchapew as well. So if you get on and want to raid Zetchapew, go check out his stream because he's an unbelievable gamer and also my roommate. So
Although,
Check us out soon.
Bye.
guys.